Sonic.
I'm not sure. That's not Hex. We will see in just a moment. Anyway, we're starting on Smashville. It is. Oh, that is Hex.
Hex. Okay. And this says winners round 1. So we might be moving into a different wave of pools, actually. I think we just finished that last one. Yeah, Gooshi giving me the thumbs up. It looks like we are moving into another wave of pools. Obviously, this wouldn't be round 1 of the old one.
Right. So this matchup, again, another one that I'm not too familiar with. I've really not seen too many Villager players as of recent, to be honest. You know, you got Panda Bear from the Midwest. You still have what's his name from SoCal? Aardvark.
Aardvark, yeah. And then
I haven't seen MJG in a recent period. But at the same time, again, this matchup I'm not too familiar with. Obviously, Villager are going to try and zone out Sonic, and Sonic, with the general zone breaking moves that he has, is going to try and get through and keep the pressure going on Villager.
I feel like there's another active Villager, but maybe not. Either way,
there's got to be.
It's probably just drawing a blank on something obvious. I don't know, but either way, it's not relevant to this match, at least not directly.
Hex right now with the pressure, continuously trying to keep Alph off stage. And that's what you want to do. Villager, he's kind of tricky at the ledge, but at the same time, you have to be really patient when it comes to ledge trapping and edge guarding him. There's going to be a down throw into the fair. I rarely see that grab come out from Villager players unless it's just a solid read.
Yeah, well, it is one of the weakest grabs in the game. Oh, that 3 turnip coming through for Alph, and he is going to take that first stock.
Extremely strong dare.
Oh.
He's really taking him for a ride, just all the mix right now. Since Alph has the lead, Sonic's already going to be forced to approach more so than he was previously at the beginning of this match. It's just even worse now because now every hit really matters. Every hit that you take really matters.
Oh, yeah. Especially in a slower paced matchup like this where it is like the leads matter a lot.
All right, we know he's coming back because we didn't see the blast. The player cam's actually mitigating the hourglass from the bottom right-hand corner.
Oh, yeah. But either way, Hex is going to catch Villager's slower recovery.
Still Sonic being forced to be the aggressor. It's a game of cat and mouse, and Hex isn't doing too bad right now. He was able to close out that stock before he took 100+%. Sitting at 60 is definitely not out of the realm of possibility.
Yeah, in a matchup like this, having a % lead against Sonic is really, really nice because it incentivizes him to approach more. And
down throw?
That can definitely be a lot easier to deal with, especially when you're a character like Villager, than having to deal with a Sonic that's trying to run away from you.
Bunch of neutral exchanges here or there. Again, each time these two interact, it's just a quick damage thrown out from both players. There's going to be the up throw into the up air. Woo! That almost did it. Another good 10%. That would have spelled the end of this game 1.
I feel like it wouldn't have connected as easily.
You think? That makes sense.
I don't know. That seemed really early.
But just seeing how far up he went.
Yep.
Literally straight up.
Yep.
Heck's still in this. He's trying to get through this army of projectiles that Alph is throwing at him.
Ooh, that was great.
Clean.
Yep, anti-aired him with the Nair, which triggered a response from Hex. Hex's answer was double jump, and Alph caught that with his own double jump back air. So solid pressure to take the stock and the game there. And we're going to be moving into game 2 on Town and City this time.
All right, lower ceiling, so this could help Sonic with securing more kills potentially. He tends to kill off the top more so than Villager would. At the same time, you have these platforms, more variety when it comes to the platforms with the decision to go to this stage. I'm assuming FD was probably banned from Alph, obviously. Villager loves platforms and numerous uses with his projectiles. When it comes to stages like Battlefield, Dreamland, this stage as well, Lilat with the tilt can really make bowling ball fun to deal with. So still a fairly even game going on right now. Again, every time these two come in within breathing distance of each other, damage is thrown back and forth.
Playing with that like plank that the tree drops is like always more entertaining to me than it probably should be.
I don't see it too often, sadly.
Yeah.
I know there's hidden plank tech.
I love watching people throw that back and forth.
I love it. With every projectile, whether it's banana or, oof, almost catching with the bowling ball.
Yeah, especially like throwable items.
Yeah. Almost caught him with that nair back here. And the down tilt, actually, I don't see that too often. That's a very good move to be catching recovery options, I see. Then again, I normally see Sonic snap to the ledge with their up B. That time, I think Hex had to have held up. So still the slow and methodical gameplay that Alph is bringing to the table as he has the lead. There's going to be a dare.
Yep. I mean, Alph has no reason to like really force the kill or anything like that, especially with the lead, especially with like Hex having to kind of play the more aggressive role.
Alph still hanging on to this stock, and Hex doing his best to try and keep that pressure going. Trying to go for the edge guard, misses the back air, and immediately up B's out of the situation. Alph had an opportunity to go for an edge guard, but he ended up whiffing. It's going to be in there. I was actually expecting pivot grab in that situation. Going to grow the tree, read the, okay. There is a sub that I've seen Renai do where he'll plant the sapling, and upon seeing them grab the ledge, he'll grow the tree and walk back.
Yeah,
and then
walk
it's
back
up
and
tilt.
up tilt. That is...
It's a really disgusting setup, but we didn't see any of that. Instead, we see Hex getting rid of Alph's stock finally, and now he's going to try and keep him off stage as best he can and do his best to hold on to his stock. In this situation, Alph is forced to approach, so Makoto can't play the keep away game if he would like to. Or I say Makoto because it's tag.
Right,
Hex.
right, Hex.
I wonder if that's a Street Fighter reference.
Makoto, my guess is Persona 5.
That would make more sense.
It could be either. It really could be either. Who knows? We'll have to ask him.
There's going to be the nair, and ooh, terrible DI, but he's still hanging on for dear life. There's going to be the bowling ball.
Yeah, okay, there we go.
Straight in the face. Literally straight in the face.
Sonic's like looking straight up.
Looking at it like, oh no, how could this happen?
That's a really funny, I mean, he's just looking straight up at the bowling ball. Well, here I am.
I guess it's time to die. So Alph, despite losing that first stock, was able to close out Hex's stock without taking too much percent. Definitely still in the realm of possibility of taking this game and just ending it with a simple 2-0. Hex still showing that he's no slouch, staying in this, but right now he's got to do his best to keep Villager in disadvantage. We're still seeing a bunch of trades, and honestly, he's had a harder time killing. He's had a hard time killing Hex, and Hex has had a hard time killing him.
Oh, yeah.
Almost catch him with a fairy. I want to say he DI'd in to mitigate for that situation.
It's possible.
There's going to be the back air, getting that percent going. We're winding down to the 2-minute mark. Not completely sure we'll see a timeout, but this is Villager, and Alph is playing a very strong camp game. So if he's able to just chip away at him without taking too much percent, we could see the time. Like I said, it's winding down to 1:30 at this point. Nair to back air. This is clean conversion. Got the axe on deck, 2 chops on the tree. Maybe looking for a jab to axe. It'd be just for percent at this point. Almost catching him with the back air. Still a tense situation. Ooh. Especially against these two characters. No tech.
Oh.
He's still hanging on. We can't tell because of the character portraits.
He's trying. Yeah, he was definitely trying to take his time with that. Oh, no, but yeah, he ran out of time. So Hex is going to go up and make this 1-1.
So as I was saying, against both of these characters who both bring camping natures to the table, you got to be mindful of the clock. It makes me wonder if both of them were wondering, like, hey, I wonder if they're paying attention to that time, because it really becomes a factor as the match continues.
Oh yeah, especially in a matchup like this. Yeah, that was a great edge guard from Hex. Last time that happened, Alph got back aired for like recovering really fast, so he tried to take it slower, and Hex ended up like He just kind of called him out on it.
So now we're heading to Lilat. Pretty interesting stage pick. Still wondering what was left on the table, or was taken off the table. Regardless, Hex trying to get the advantage going in his favor, but Alph immediately jumping out there, going back to the campy ledge play that he's been known for throughout this set. And just look at, I actually thought the Lloyd rocket would have exploded, but the stage tail actually just sends it back on track and just glides along.
Yeah, because it probably has something to do with it just follows the ground or something.
Makes sense, definitely. Immediate forward smash, a little meaty hit right there. Gets him that percent and stage control. So be an up throw, up air. Surprised no down throw, just keep him off stage, but I guess this was more consistent damage to go for. It'd be, oh God, 3-2, 3-2-1. Hex trying to get past this wall that he's setting up. The tilts also make it much harder to deal with Villager's zoning, especially because the slingshot actually arcs.
Yeah.
Kind of reminiscent to Bayo's bullets, but not as good. Just the pure patience from Hex and Alph. They're both just waiting there, waiting for the other to approach.
Yeah, Hex doesn't want to go anywhere near that tree whenever it's up.
Oh, there you go.
And that's exactly why.
I want to say that shield poke because he ran in right when Hex had, or excuse me, right when Alph did the first chop. So I'm assuming it hit a shield and then the initial tree falling on him shield poked. Oh my goodness.
Yeah, what a conversion from
Okay.
Alph. I mean, Villager is like a slower paced character. Like we were saying, both of those characters are very slow paced, but like Villager can